Director and CEO, PB Capital Management, Boone Pickens. Nice to have you.
Thank you.
Good to have you back.
Look how healthy he is. When you're finding out,
about that.
I ran over here from the hotel.
I asked him. T-Boone, how old are you now?
83. 84 next month.
84 next month. Whatever you and Dr. Brzezinski are drinking, I want it. I can't.
Lithuanian vodka?
I asked him. I said, do you walk every day? And he said, walk? Hell no. You take after it on the treadmill.
Yep.
At 8 degrees.
I have a trainer that's been with me 19 years.
Yeah.
What?
He says when people ask him what he does,
what's that?
He said, keep him alive.
Well, he's doing a good job of it.
Incentive pay program.
So we're seeing right now, of course, gas wars on TV. Who's to blame for high gas prices? Who's really for energy exploration? What's the story out there?
You want it in 30 seconds?
Yeah.
I want it however you
28.
want it.
The gas price is controlled by OPEC. If you look at the world today, oil coming from OPEC is $125 a barrel. If WTI, which are local crude in the United States, West Texas Intermediate, it's $100, $105. It's $20 cheaper. We have the cheapest energy in the world. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Okay. The global price for oil is $125. The United States, $105. So we're 20% under the global price, and we're crying about it. Second, we have the cheapest gasoline in the world. We're $4, and Europe's $9. And natural gas is a real bargain. It's $2. You've got Beijing is 16, Mideast 15, and Europe 13.
Now, you've talked about natural gas for a very, very long time.
I have.
Looks like the rest of America has caught up with you.
They finally are getting the picture.
Finally have. Do you think the environmentalists, though, are going to get in the way of the type of exploration?
Well, the environmentalists, if you look at the California model, the reason they went to natural gas 20 years ago in California was because of air quality. It's 30% cleaner than diesel. And so it's, that's what you use out there. 2,800 buses, LAMTA, is all on natural gas.
So if you were in charge of energy policy in America, what one or two things could you do to reduce the cost of gasoline? I realize we're so self-absorbed here. We think $4 a gasoline, $4 a gallon gasoline is ridiculous. But what could you do to lower the price of gas, to lower the cost of home heating oil, and to have an environmentally sound energy program, self-sustaining?
Okay, I'd rather be president than Secretary of Energy.
Well, okay, I'll let you president.
Okay.
What would you do?
If I was president?
All right, you're president.
I'd get an energy policy for America. You're the only country in the world without an energy policy, and we use 25% of all the oil. We're insane, and we have resources in America that we could have an energy policy. Could we be energy independent? I wouldn't want to be, because I want to work with the Canadians. But we work with the Canadians like they're the enemy sometimes.
How's that?
Well, we tell them they can't bring a Keystone Pipeline in the United States. That's 200. This is over the life of the properties up at Fort McMurray, but that's 250 billion barrels of oil that the United States would capture for our use. Very close, contiguous, safe oil available to the United States. I'm for anything American. And when you say clean, natural gas is cleaner, but I'm for anything American. But you know that wind and solar are not going to move an 18-wheeler.
Are there jobs? I mean, we've heard about, green jobs.
Yeah, I know.
Are there jobs in this? Is this a whole new...
Sure, if you go out and subsidize some of these things to develop them, you get jobs out of it. Of course, the jobs are in the oil and gas industry in the United States. I mean, that's where it is. You have an industry that is superb in comparison of oil companies around the world. They are the best. They found the oil the cheapest. They found the gas the cheapest for you and all. And you have somebody saying, hey, they're not paying their fair share, and they make too much money. They should be taxed more. Hey, they've gone out and done exactly what you wanted. They did it. They got jobs for you. They got the oil and gas cheaper for you. The problem is nobody understands energy in America.
Yeah.
If they understood energy, they would know that, hey, something good is happening here.
So Boone, domestic oil production is up. Not enough, I guess you could argue.
It's up.
But it's
good.
up more than in a long time. And obviously this issue is complicated, and there's different opinions as to how to solve it, which often leads to slow growth. But what do you think this administration has done that is good on its energy policy?
Well, they don't have an energy policy.
So you don't think that the oil production being up domestically is due to the work of this administration? You don't think the
has nothing to do with the administration.
And different issues that they have put into place to try and...
It doesn't have anything to do with the Republicans either. I mean, neither...
So we've gotten nowhere in your estimate?
Sure we have. We're producing more oil today than we did 5 years ago. We've gotten someplace, but it's because of technology advanced by the industry. What's getting ready to happen to you, the horizontal drilling and the multiple frac zones in it, that's all going, it's going to be exported away from America. Is that bad? No, it's not bad. It's an industry developed here, share with other people, develop, preserve. Let me tell you, you are looking at a fundamental change in energy globally, is what you have. The OPEC nations are going to have the power taken away from them that they've enjoyed for the last 20 years.
And we can do it. John Meacham.
Has there been a moment in the last 40 years where you thought the government was actually helping?
Helping where?
On energy? Or is it just getting them out of there? Is this a laissez-faire argument? Just get them out of it, let the industry do it?
I'm trying to think. Have they helped? I don't know of any place.
So in your view, does the election matter? The presidential election this year?
Does it matter now? Are we off energy or on energy?
Energy.
I think that Romney, Obama, his hands are tied. He's got the greenies and the left, but nobody accuses me of not being green. I'm in the wind business.
You're Mr. Wind.
Damn right.
It's greener than that, man.
I've lost my ass in the business.
You've invested more in alternative energy than anybody else.
Exactly. There's nobody can jump on me. I'm in Marin County making a speech, and they said, here's a lifelong conservative, and said, how do you think they see you tonight? And I said, they see me as a patriotic old man with a good idea. And I got a standing ovation.
There you go.
Yeah,
Marin County, the People's Republic of Marin County. That's pretty good.
Listen, I don't have, my issue is not political.
Yeah.
I mean, this is an opportunity for America to advance, get on the back of cheap energy, and recover your economy.
I love it.
I mean, it can be done, but we have no plan.
Right.
But Obama needs to go in, study it, look at it, and decide what an energy plan is, and then go forward with it. He needs to explain to his people, hey, we can get on everything green. We can get on everything renewable. Then the cost of power go up 10 times.
Yeah.
So be careful when you start fooling around with it. Know what you're working with. But hell, I'm for green. I'm a conservationist. That is one thing we can help ourselves, and demand is off for gasoline. It was demand on API figures last night are down, and that's good.
All right.
The White House would take some credit for that. Boone Pickens, thank you very much. It's good to see you. You're
very green.
Up next, actor and comedian Jim Gaffigan.